Why the reptilians want to have control over our planet? Because they cannot invade our planet like they have do 1,000 years ago on other galaxies and other planets. Not come to do an invasion normally and to destroy humanity in one go. Because if they do this, they have problems with other extraterrestrials in our galaxy. Because of course the reptilians are not alone. I've already made different videos about the reptilians, the line civilizations, the Nordics like the Pleiadian, Andromedians, they're like humans, and so on and so on. And because that the reptilians cannot invade like this our planet, they need to use other techniques to camouflage their existence on our planet. And how they do this? Of course with liquid crystals, of that they take a skin as a human. And it is not really a mask that they do over them like a plastic mask. No, it is liquid crystals. It is really high nanotechnology systems that they use for their mask of to replicate the human skin. And I've already made other videos about it, about the liquid masks from the reptilians and the failure problems what they have with this mask. Now the reptilians, when they are on our planet, they have not always one goal, that is destroy humanity and have humanity in total control of them. And how they have do this, it is already more than a few thousand years that they infiltrated in different governments. They have rules as kings, as countess, and so on our planet. And little by little they create different systems to depopulate humanity. How they depopulated humanity? On different ways. One way, climate changes, because they make an all cinema that we have climate change and so on, have nothing to do with climate change. It is pure terraforming, what these reptilians do on our planets. They have a really structure how they manipulate and destroy our planet on a natural way. Or they think that it's happening on a natural way, but it's happening not on a natural way. They have different technologies that bring these climate changes, and they blew up the total cinema that we have climate changes because humanity. When the reptilians was coming to our planet, they need to do it a little bit diplomatic. And they have camouflaged them, infiltrated them in our systems. They look as normal humans. They have families, they have children, and so on. You will think they are a normal family from the corner from your street. And most of the time they have very important functions, science technologies, in innovation projects, and so on. And these reptilians, they live like normal humans. They go out, they go to restaurants, and so on. They are totally integrated in our civilization. And also they manipulate different humans, different governments, and so on. Let me say that 99% from our governments are ruled by extraterrestrial influences. And why they cannot do tomorrow an invasion on our planet and destroy all humans? And the reptilians, they need to be a little bit the diplomatic of to do it like in a camouflage. That you don't recognize them, that you don't can see the manipulators of try to extend us from our planet.